This subject truly is timeless. It is about you. It is about being alive. It is about discovering. It is about feeling. And it is about that joy that exists in the heart of every human being. There's an incredible show on. Amazing show. And I have tickets to it. The star attraction is the divine playing in this theater. You want to go see the show? It's quite amazing. It's quite satisfying. It's quite beautiful. How long will the show last? Till your last breath. And in this show, the performance is exceptional. Will it happen again? I don't care. I want to watch this show. This is your time. This is your moment. Either embrace it or reject it. It will come. Because it's a gift. It will come. Again and again, till it will no more. When it stops coming, there's absolutely nothing you'll be able to do about it. Nothing. I don't care how powerful you are. I don't care how rich you are. I don't care how educated you are. I don't care who you are. There'll be nothing you'll be able to do about it. In a few hours, this day will be gone. And it'll never come back again. Ever. It's gone. You have no idea how fast time flies. Some of you, at least me, we dare to find the reality in the fastest place of change. Now. A way to capture the now in the confines of this heart, to be fulfilled by that flash of a second of time. Your fate, my fate, it's obvious. You don't need an astrologer. It was obvious the day we were born. It's not about death, it's about life. Embrace life. Life. Did you know that if today you waste your day, that's a tragedy. It'll never come back. That's why you need to be so conscious. Every day that you live, that you exist, that's it. It doesn't come back. Does that make it precious for you? Does that make it real for you? Do you understand the dynamics of every single day? Do you understand the dynamics of one lifetime? Do you understand the dynamics of every breath? Do you understand the dynamics of existence? Existence, to exist. You, me, every one of us, at times we measure our life by, oh, it's a great day today, today's sunny, today's warm, today's this, today's that, da-da-da-da-da. And sometimes we measure our life, oh, I don't have that, and I don't have that, and I wish I could have that, and I wish I could have that, and that would be great, and that would be great, and, how come I don't have a house like that, and how come I don't have a car like that, and how come I don't have a girlfriend like that, and how come I don't have a wife like that, and how come I don't have a husband like that, and how come I don't have a boyfriend like that? And this drama of ours, the only way I can describe it, that there are two forces in your life. Two forces. And you are in the middle of these two forces pulling on you. You have consciousness in you, and you have unconsciousness in you. You have hate in you, you have love in you. You have clarity in you, you have confusion in you. You have mortality in you, and you have the immortal in you. Talk about everything. Ooh, right there you cover it. The mortal in you and the immortal in you. What you need is not a piece of paper. You need a mirror to understand what is happening. To turn within, and in the quietness of you, listen, not to words, but that feeling, wanting to appreciate the feeling of being alive. Inside of you is the most comfortable. As this is the mortal, so is within the immortal. As this can be confusing, within it's clear. As this is a drama, of course it is, every day it's a drama. What do you need a movie for? Just look out here. There is love, there is hate, there is suspense, there is adventure, there's mystery. As this is drama, inside is reality. constant, unchanging reality. Constant, unchanging, and reality. Pretty good words. That's where you need to go. If you have to worry about anything, then be worried about now. How can I today embrace all of it? What? You see, you practice being worried about tomorrow. You practice this. So you're good at it. You are so good at it. You are so good at it. You are so good at it that you don't even care about today. Gone. Before you know it, gone. And because you don't care about today, will tomorrow ever come? You see what a grand illusion that is? Because if you want tomorrow to come, you have to understand today, which you don't. So you wait for tomorrow. So what are you going to do tomorrow? Wait for tomorrow. And then what are you going to do? And that next tomorrow, you're going to wait for tomorrow. And you will keep waiting for tomorrow till there is no tomorrow. And then you will realize, oh my God. But there is no rewind button. Can't make it go back. You are bound by time, as is everything in this universe. It's not the same time. It's accelerated some places, decelerated some places. But everything is bound by time. So are you. So am I. So is this. Except for one thing. And that is the timeless that resides in you. That is the only thing that is not bound by time. Was, is, and will be. This is the importance of today. Because once you understand today, you can start to understand now. And if you understand now, then you can understand your life. Because that is where you live. By the rules of time, you're not allowed to live in tomorrow. You're not allowed to live in yesterday. You can only exist in now. That's it. Now. And how big is now? Is it this long? Or even shorter than that? It's even shorter than that. This can be timed. This could be a second. And the now is even shorter than that. Welcome then in your life. This moment of existence. And I pray that you become good at it. Welcome then in your life, peace. Because that's the address of peace. Now. That's where peace resides. When you learn to be in that moment, I guarantee you, one thing that does not live in that moment is conflict. But only one thing can exist then, in that moment. And that's the timeless. You are alive. But do you know it? Do you know it? Do you know it? Do you understand it? What it means to exist? No, the thoughts go to, what is happening today? What are we going to do today? Are we going for a picnic? I don't want, this is what will happen. I don't want to be a boring day today. Have you ever been bored? You don't have to answer that. But may I present a thought? How could you be bored? Ever. When the most exciting thing is happening. Life. When this breath is coming into you. How could you be bored? Have you ever felt lonely? Just even a little bit, a little melancholy, a little lonely. How could you? Just a thought. How could you? When the divine is keeping you company. Oh, not just somebody. We're not talking about, just somebody with 15 different Mr. and Doctor and Captain or this or that or that. No, the divine. Hello, the divine. And the divine that I'm referring to does not have a gender. Not needed, excuse me. Just not needed. Gender came later, divine existed before. The divine that I'm talking about is prevalent everywhere. No location, no GPS necessary. that was, is, and will be, regardless of us. Regardless of us. We're just here for a little time, really. Relatively speaking of the creation of this earth, we're here for a very short period of time. We do what we do because somebody else did it before us. Or the excuse is, well, somebody has to do it. That's it? That's your excuse? No. Taking firm understanding of your life to move forward with surety every single day. With complete understanding that what you want is success, not failure. Success. But the success begins from the recognition of success, and the success is that you are here alive. This is success, not failure. This is success. Today, get it right. And you will get tomorrow to try it again. That's kindness. Of course, the caveat, it will not come back. They will all come sequentially, one at a time, present themselves to you and be gone, never to come back again. And you have to make the choice of what do you do. Seek the spark of the divine within you. This is not about shortcuts. This is not about the impossible being made possible. This is about what already exists, to explore it, to enjoy it, and to give thanks in return.